Day number 65. Normally I would have catched up with you back on, I think, day 62. And then it would probably have been day 64. Um, I'll give a full rundown if you go ahead and just check up on 100 days to 100 pullups.blogspot.com and what I've been doing over the past few days, why I've been missing a few of the video posts. Today's Sunday. Normally I have my Saturday pull-up routine, but this time around, I just got to be straightforward with you that I just went ahead and said, you know what, let's go ahead and just shake things up a little bit. Maybe get up in the morning and give it a shot. So here's how it turned out. You'll notice that I just hopped down. Actually, that was my very first attempt when I actually completed 25 repetitions straight on the pull-ups. Sadly, my wife and I were starting to work out some details and kinks in the system. Obviously, this is the second time I've actually recorded one of my workouts. This is a wonderful tool. Not just in the case of showing people how I'm doing things, but also being able to reevaluate. And one of the things I'm able to reevaluate as I'm kind of watching this is, in my mind, I've been going full repetitions, but as you can probably see, I'm not quite opening up as much as I should. With that being said, of course, it's a very humbling process to know that I need to work a lot more on my form. What my form should be, in my mind, is to actually let the arms open all the way up, maybe keeping a soft bend in the elbows, as well as letting the armpits, the shoulder blade area, just to completely come open, not necessarily letting the shoulder blades go upward or get it to where they're rolling completely up, because obviously I don't want to be dislocating my shoulders in the process of doing these pull-ups. I'm very happy with the definition I'm getting from these things. The other thing that I could probably be able to point out too is the fact that if you notice, watch this burst up, and as I burst up and grab a hold of the pull-up on the very first repetition, you'll notice I start out with a bent elbow. So essentially I'm just kind of cheating myself out of the first rep. I always kind of was very proud of myself on my startups because I'm thinking to myself, man, I got a lot of power in that first one, so easy. Well, of course it's going to be easy. It's essentially like being able to start right at the pull-up bar and getting to where the elbows are already bent, and I'm only having to do about a half repetition. So this is just kind of a way of keeping it honest, folks. But in any event, during the process of us recording the video on this, got a little bit of my rest time, and essentially my rest time is about 2 minutes between each attempt. I'm going to probably reevaluate how I am doing my pull-ups and how I'm resting. This has just been so cool. You'll notice from time to time if we do have some of the rest periods recorded, you'll notice I'll lean in a little bit, or I've got my arm up. What I'm doing is I'm actually placing my elbow into the equipment and stepping forward and getting it to where I'm stretching out my chest and my shoulder muscles up front, because the theory is I inhibit those muscles and I'll be able to get much more power in the back muscles in the pulling movement. So it's worked for me thus far. It's something I learned a long time ago as a personal trainer when I was in Lifestyle Family Fitness, rest in peace company. I don't know why I'm telling a company to rest in peace, but in any event, they paid my bills for a while and learned a little bit. And one of the things I did learn was stretch out the antagonist muscle group to the group that you're actually going to be working. Real happy with some of these repetitions. I'm able to pull it on up. I'm thinking, though, that once again, I might go ahead and start focusing a bit more on the assisted pull-up machine, but also what I'm going to start to do is focus on just quality movements. Folks, we're starting to get towards the end of this video. I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Remember, if you like what you see, click that little thumbs up button on the bottom right corner of this video. Remember, subscribe, share it with your mother, your brother, or somebody other. And you got a chance, let's hear from you. Comment. I always just enjoy hearing from people. In the meantime, keep it